you guys, EA was so kind to bring us out to another capture event where we got to play the new DLC
and get demolished.
Yeah. Okay.
So were they that kind?
No.
I guess not.
You guys want to come out and get demolished by a bunch of competitive players? Yeah, come on now.
Well, the DLC is out now in early access, and it's going to be interesting to hear what everybody has to say about it so far, but we have our opinions on it. Probably the most professional opinions that you can find on the internet, anywhere.
Today, anyway.
Right.
First, we're going to go over the maps. Verdun Heights.
I call this one the fire map.
Because
It's an accurate name.
Yeah.
There's fire on it.
There's a lot of fire.
you can
There is.
step in fire and catch on fire.
Yeah, just from walking.
Yeah.
And it spreads out, and then you're not on fire, and you're laying down, then all of a sudden you're on fire.
It's like damn Mordor there.
Or Mustafar.
Yeah, or Florida. It's like Florida.
It's like old Florida.
Verdun, Florida.
Astro saw a fire on the way out there.
Yeah, that was a.
Let's not get sidetracked.
I know, but that
already.
was over Kansas. It was a giant forest fire, and then I was playing a video
same
game.
map.
I was in a forest fire.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the world works sometimes.
Crazy, crazy world. So Verdun Heights, infantry only.
Yep.
No behemoths. And if you are on the losing team, you will get 4 elites that spawn, elite classes.
Yeah.
And they actually respawn pretty quick, too.
I like
Is that was that during Conquest or just during?
That was during Conquest.
Oh, really? I didn't even notice
And
that.
it was during
Jeez.
Frontlines as well, which
Yeah.
we're talking about in a little bit.
I really like that option. I like that.
That makes sense though, because all of a sudden I was like, oh, there's a flamethrower guy. Oh, there's a heavy artillery guy. Holy shit! Here comes a trench raider.
It did seem easier to get those kits.
Yeah, I'm
So
pretty
that's why.
sure that I had the record for least what amount of time in like every time I got one, and I was so excited I died so quick.
You pick one up and immediately get bayoneted
Pretty
in the
much.
back.
On this map as well, there's a siege gun. Siege gun is something new. It's replacing.
I couldn't get in it either.
Yeah, I know, but
There was a line.
Yeah, there was a line.
Everyone's just
It
waiting.
was like getting on a roller coaster at Cedar Point or
Got a
something.
number.
I was definitely killed by it several times.
Did anybody manage to get in it?
I never got in it.
Me neither.
Nope.
Yeah. All right, so
I did enjoy that map.
yeah, it's very
Not-
very infantry focused. Obviously.
Not in operations. I didn't like it in operations because we got killed. That was like our first match.
Oh,
and
God,
we
yeah.
just got our buttholes and faces eaten.
Let's not talk about that anymore.
Okay, what did you guys think of Verdun Heights?
The fire map?
Fire map.
I liked it.
I like the layout quite a bit, especially in Conquest.
I do like that it has it has a lot of height to it in some
Yes.
places. Like it's very hilly. Like
Yes.
you know, there's like D.
It's almost like a valley.
Yeah, a little bit. Like but like D's way up there on a hill. There's like one of those underground forts there.
Tunnels.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
like a church, like an old rundown church in the middle.
It's got some good diversity.
I give it a C+. plus.
Oh, there you go. C plus.
We grading things now?
I am.
There was one moment, I think I can find the footage. I'm up on that hill base, and my whole team's there. And I see Simon, the enemy team, just bayonet charges right in the middle of everything. He just run around. Everyone's like, what's this guy doing here?
Yeah.
It's like when you're at Walmart and you see a bird in there.
Yeah.
The bird's like, whoa, how do I get back out? How do I get back out?
Sometimes I get lucky and I get to stab somebody.
Not this time.
No, not
I think
this
I shot you.
Next map is Fort.
DeVoe.
Oh boy!
Oh, shit.
Everybody,
I spilled a drink.
he spilled his
A
drink.
brown sugary
Damn.
drink. That's
Holy
gonna.
shit. It's like no one's, we're all standing by our mics.
Oh, I just-
Now
Well,
Appro's
it's-
helping a little
yeah,
bit.
I'm working right
He's
now.
got to own it.
Someone rub his nose in it.
Look what you did.
All right, the spill is contained.
All right, back to the video.
Fort DeVoe.
Fort DeVoe.
Oh.
Now that
Wait, Fort
was
DeVoe. Oh, I call this the fort map. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's very obvious. There's a fort.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
yeah.
when a lot of people saw this at first, they said, "Oh boy, it's going to be the new Operation Locker."
Yeah.
But it's not, because Operation Locker was very linear. This is more spread out, more like a maze.
There's tons of options
Yeah.
to go around and take a different route.
There's a lot of outdoor
Yeah.
as well.
I enjoyed it on. I think we played a good round of War Pigeons on that one.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Where
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, yeah, that's a fun War Pigeons map because now you have the kind of the strategy of like if you have the pigeon and you're inside the fort, you got to figure out, fuck, I got to get out of the fort to release the pigeon. Like,
War Pigeons is the game mode that makes you giggle like a child.
it is so stupid. It's
Yeah.
such a dumb game.
I need to play that more because I had a lot of
like
fun
it.
playing it.
Yeah, no, we had a good
and
time.
you're absolutely right. That's a great map for War Pigeon.
Yeah.
I got lost a lot in the fort.
Well, it was the first time you ever saw that map, and
Yeah,
it's
no,
gonna
I'm-
happen.
I'm still, like, I
yeah,
don't have
it
that
happened
one.
to all of us. It's like, where are we at?
I feel like out of all the maps, like that's the one I still don't have in my head of
Sure.
like where do I go next because it is such a maze. Yeah, I need to learn it.
Neebs, how do you feel about Fort DeVoe?
I like it. I want to learn it. I'm a guy that likes maps more the more I play them.
I think every
Yeah, that's everybody.
every person on the
Everybody.
planet.
Moving on to the map called Soissons.
Soissons.
I call this the River Mill map.
Because
There's a little river in there. There's a little mill at the end. Little,
It's a pretty map.
little bridge.
Yeah, I think I like the. Yeah, I mean, this one had like the friendliest feel, a little green.
Tankageddon.
yeah, that's
Oh, God,
a
yeah.
very, very tank-heavy map. Could be up to 8 tanks at a time, and that's both teams having all 4 tanks available
So
to them.
is that the one with the giant
The behemoth.
tank behemoth?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
got
yeah.
it.
Well, we'll go over that in a little bit.
Sure. Okay.
You know what? Let's go over that now.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody get in that thing?
Nope,
Nope.
there was a line.
You had to grab numbers.
I got in it once, and I was just on a gun, so I didn't actually get to drive the thing or shoot the big cannon. So it was just okay. It's a turret.
Yeah, I got in,
Yeah.
and I couldn't see shit because you're trying to shoot stuff, and we were just getting bombarded. So there was just explosions all around, so I really couldn't see what I was shooting
You
at.
become the biggest target. Well, like any other behemoth.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
you become a big, fast, or slow-moving target. So, of course,
But
they're not.
It was impressive to see. I remember walking out, and like it was there, and just like, oh god, that's a giant fucking tank.
It's a beast.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember once I saw it and I'm like, oh, that thing's huge. I'm going to get in it. And then it turns out it was the enemy that had it.
Oh.
yeah, that's not
So
good.
what you're saying is you couldn't get in it.
No, it shot me.
So I had to do a little bit of research on this vehicle because I did not get in it. Here's what I know. 2-shot kill on any heavy tank, 1-shot kill on any light tank.
I think like the first hit on a heavy tank's like 80 damage.
Yeah, it's
And
crazy.
then the second
I
one's
think you're-
obviously going to take it out.
It actually spawns at base, so once you hear the announcer say, you got a behemoth, you may want to get ready for it at your base. 5 different seats. The back seat has the best visibility, from what I
Folds
understand.
up for more storage.
It does.
And
It
it's a
does.
sleeper if you want it.
And although you can take out planes and shit with it, no anti-air capabilities, really. Can't really aim up that high.
Yeah.
And I got to give credit to the person that I got this information from, our good friend LevelCap. Because again, I did not get in the tank. I did not have a lot of information, but if there's a good source to go to, he's definitely one of them. That's how we should greet him whenever we see him again. LevelCap! That's a thing now.
But yeah, that map, well, it was on operations where the
Oh,
enemy's
God.
team starts with something like 6.
6.
Yeah, it was
6
ridiculous.
tanks.
Yeah.
X Factor and I were, or he was in a tank, I was in a tank. I was sitting right next to him, and he's like, "I'm just sitting back. I'm just sitting back."
Yeah, what else
spamming
he
him."
gonna do?
He wasn't even moving up, and the other team didn't have a chance.
If you're on the team that's not the tank team, just come in as assault. And,
Yeah.
and bring your anti-tank gun, because I mean that's the only way you guys are going to survive.
You've got some work to do.
Because there's a huge field there too.
Yeah.
Like in between those first couple of objectives.
It's brutal, that hill.
Neebs, you're quiet today.
I don't remember much.
Thank you for your input.
Are we ready for the next map?
Yeah, we are. and
I have
it's
a name for that one.
Yeah, it's called Rupture. What?
I call it Train Bridge Map.
Why not Poppy
Slash
map?
Poppy Map.
Okay,
Okay,
Poppy
so
map.
slash-
I remember
Yeah,
this one.
There's
You
only
can't-
poppies in one place. Over in
They're
the corner.
very pretty.
Yeah, and you have all the trenches are like all overgrown, right?
Yes.
So that's another thing that I remember.
Yeah,
about
it looks
that.
like there was like the whole map looks like there was a battle previously, and then like everything was left there, and then it all kind of grew up around it. And now there's another battle there, so it was like pieces of tanks and shit.
Oh,
They're
it was
all grown
cool.
up.
Very
I
cool
liked it.
map.
Now, the thing about having a tank in this map, and both teams start off with 2 tanks, you're not going to have a lot of cover unless you go into kind of the little town part of it.
I enjoyed there's a good bridge on this one.
Yeah.
Bridge is big.
Yeah, and like there was a constant kind of back and forth on that bridge when I was playing. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Good
and-
good pilots can be brutal on this map.
Yes.
For sure.
Pilots are the best thing to combat the vehicles on this map.
Yes.
And we definitely played against really good ones.
Oh yeah, got that Pony Lion.
Pony Lion.
Yeah.
Fuck
Killed
him.
me so many
Now,
times in
I
that
say
fucking
that.
plane.
Yeah, I say fuck Pony Lion, but I love him to death.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's
No,
he's a
but
good
when
guy.
he's on the other team, oh my god.
Fuck you.
Which that's how I feel about most of the guys there. It's like, I really like this guy in person, but fuck, I hate when he's on my opposite the team.
So, Neebs,
Yeah.
do you remember anything about that map that you would like to discuss?
There was a train bridge.
Yeah, we
Like
covered
that.
it.
We covered it.
In the
I don't know why you're here.
poppies.
You know what? Just if you've got something else to do, just by all means.
So when is this available to everyone?
It's available now for early access.
When is it available to everybody?
It is available March 28th to everybody. All right, guys. Hope you liked the video. Hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching.